Hello, social media friends. I'm Viridiana Marquez with DRB Media Communications Digital News, and Danny Barrera has the story.
The Ector County Republican Women's Club and the Midland County Young Republicans recently hosted the Permian Basin Republican Gubernatorial and Attorney General Candidate Forum at the Wagner Noel Performing Arts Center. Candidates presented their solutions to issues that are affecting the state of Texas.
Texas is hiring a lawyer. You should hire someone who's been in the courtroom. I've stood in the arena as a lawyer. As a judge, I've ruled on thousands and thousands of cases. I'm a mom, married to a police officer, and I'm a Texan. And like so many Texans, I'm fed up with Ken Paxton's lack of integrity and lack of results. I left a job I loved on the Supreme Court of Texas to stand up for the state that I love. I'll fight Joe Biden and I'll secure our borders. I'll make sure our elections are secure. When the legislature said they wanted to make it easy to vote and difficult to cheat, as Attorney General, I'll fight in the courtroom to make sure that that's exactly the kind of place Texas is.
Candidates for Attorney General and Governor for Texas focused on the lack of federal involvement of the Biden administration regarding the border crisis.
Federal government has never secured the border, and they never will. The only chance we have is securing that border is of a courageous governor of Texas. Greg Abbott's plan's a joke. It's just political theater. It's not working. It never will work. If he wanted to secure the border, he could have done it 7 years ago, or he could do it tomorrow. My plan is real simple. The key to my plan is I'm never asking permission from the federal government to secure the Texas border because it's simply not necessary. Article 1, Section 10 of the United States Constitution clearly gives the states the authority to repel an invasion if we're being invaded, and having 1.5 million, 2 million illegals flood Texas from 147 countries is an invasion. So I'm going to use the Army to stop the invasion. Our rules of engagement are simple, and that is to stop the invasion. We're not enforcing immigration law. There's 25 bridges over the river. I'm going to make sure we stop all inbound commercial traffic from Mexico. This is strategic to make sure Mexico feels the economic pain until they cooperate and help us secure the river. It's as simple. It's not that complicated, and every road that leads to the bridges is paid for by Texas taxpayers. We can do whatever we want on those roads.
Organizers were excited that the Permian Basin Republican Gubernatorial and Attorney General Candidate Forum was a success and hope that voters will research and find more information on the candidates voters want to support.
The Permian Basin is an important area for voters. You know, we have to be out at 98% in November to counteract the larger cities' votes. So we want to keep Texas red.
I think that everybody should do their homework. They shouldn't just, because I say I want this candidate over this candidate, everybody should research it and make their own opinion. You know, I think it's very important, not only is the state of Texas at risk, our whole country is at risk, so it's important that you get out and vote. You know, you hear, I'm not going to vote this year, and that's the wrong thing. Everybody needs to get out and vote. It's so important.
Early voting begins February 14th and ends February 25th, 2022. For DRB Media Communications Digital News, Danny Barrera.
Thank you for following us on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter, and also at DRB Media Communications Digital News.tv. And for DRB Media Communications Digital News, Viridiana Marquez.